Welcome, everyone. We are honored to have you here as we celebrate the remarkable accomplishments and dedication of our graduates. As we begin this special ceremony, please rise or remain standing for the national anthem performed by Washburn student Joshua Jensen.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Joshua. Please be seated. What a wonderful day to be in Ichabod. I am Julianne Mazachek, President of Washburn University, and on behalf of the Washburn University Board of Regents, along with our faculty, staff, and administration, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the Washburn University Institute of Technology commencement ceremony. We are incredibly proud of our graduates, and we're grateful to have so many family members, friends, and supporters joining us, both here in the arena and via live stream, to celebrate this important milestone. I am also delighted to introduce our platform party, and I will ask each member to remain standing after I call your name. Grand Marshal John Graham, Vice President Stephen Terry, Acting Vice President Teresa Clounch, Dean Scott Smathers, Provost John Fritsch, Regent Linda Jeffrey, Regent John Nave, Regent Spencer Duncan, Regent Angel Romero, and Board of Regents Chair John Dietrich. You may be seated. Graduates, congratulations. In just a few moments, you will walk across this stage and receive your Washburn Tech certificate. That certificate represents more than completion. It reflects your commitment, your perseverance, and your decision to invest in your future. As you move forward, remember that success is not a final destination, but an ongoing journey. The skills and knowledge you have gained here are just the beginning. The world will continue to evolve, and there will always be new opportunities to grow and learn. Embrace challenges, stay curious, and remain open to new perspectives. With dedication and a mindset of lifelong learning, you are well positioned to create a future filled with opportunity. Before we celebrate you crossing the stage, let's pause for a few moments to recognize those who supported you along the way. No one reaches this type of a milestone alone. So to the family members and friends who are here today and those who are cheering from a distance, thank you. Thank you for your encouragement, your patience, and your belief in these graduates. Your support has made a meaningful difference in them achieving their educational goals and dreams. Next, I would like to recognize a very special group of people who are key to your graduate success, our Washburn instructors. If you are a Washburn instructor, will you please stand and let us recognize you? Through their passion and dedication, these instructors challenge students, inspire confidence, and help them achieve more than they may have even thought possible. Thank you. Thank you for your energy, your care, and your expertise that you bring to work every day, both inside and outside the classroom. Please join me in showing our appreciation one more time with a round of applause. You may be seated. And finally, we know it took dedicated effort and many sacrifices to get to this graduation stage. We at Washburn are so very proud of you. Your loved ones and supporters are proud of you, and we hope you are proud too of your hard work and all that you have achieved. So take time today, celebrate this moment, but then we want you to go and use your gifts and your talents to make a difference in your life, in your communities, in your families, and in this world. Build a brighter future for us. Go and be an amazing Ichabod. Congratulations. And now it is my pleasure to invite Dean Scott Smathers to the podium.
Thank you, President Mazurchak, and thank you to the families, friends, instructors, and staff who have joined us to celebrate this meaningful occasion. Graduates, today is a reflection of your journey. Your commitment, perseverance, and resilience have brought you to this moment. Many of you balanced coursework with jobs, family responsibilities, and other challenges, but you stayed focused and kept moving forward. That determination speaks to who you are, and it's the same strength that will guide you in your careers and in your communities. Take pride in what you've accomplished, and be sure to take time and celebrate this milestone. At this time, I would like to recognize our National Technical Honor Society inductees and our active members of Skills USA. These students have not only demonstrated academic excellence, but also leadership, professionalism, and a commitment to their craft. National Technical Honor Society and Skill USA members, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. We'd also like to take a moment to honor those among us who have served or are currently serving in the United States Armed Forces, both graduates and guests. To our veterans, active duty service members, National Guard, and reservists, thank you for your service and sacrifice. We also extend our appreciation to the families who have supported you. If you have served or are currently serving, please stand so we may recognize you. Thank you, and thank you again for your service. We will now begin the conferral of diplomas and technical certificates. We ask that family members and guests remain in their seats so that our graduates and photographers have a clear and unobstructed pathway. That said, we absolutely encourage you to celebrate your graduate. Please feel free to stand, cheer, applaud, and wave as they cross the stage. Will all graduating students please rise? President Mazurchak, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for diploma and technical certificates. These students, both present today and in absentia, have met all academic and program requirements and have been formally recommended by our faculty for the awarding of their diplomas and technical certificates.
Thank you, Dean Smathers. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Washburn University, I hereby confer upon those who have completed the requirements the appropriate certificate and diploma with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Candidates, you may be seated and the marshals will direct you to the stage.
Marcus Collins, Cabinet and Millwork, Cert C. Parker William Scott, Cabinet and Millwork, Cert C. Jarrett Dean Abel, Construction Technology. Caden Christopher Allen, Construction Technology. Jesse Penn Altick, Construction Technology. Johnny Cheshire, Construction Technology. David Converse, Construction Technology. Kevin Garcia Retana, Construction Technology. Dominic Gerard Gaynor, Construction Technology. Zachariah Aiden Green, Construction Technology. Jackson Ray Griffith, Construction Technology, National Technical Honor Society. David J. Hamer, Construction Technology.
The hammer!
Bryson Connor Iams, Construction Technology, Skills USA medalist. Kobe James Ish, Construction Technology. Jack Isaac Johnston, Construction Technology. Kason Lloyd Kennedy, Construction Technology. Brody Sheely Kirkpatrick, Construction Technology. Lakin LaRue Peterson, Construction Technology. Kasia Porter, Construction Technology. Javon Phillips, Construction Technology. Isaiah Devin Quinones, Construction Technology. Shayla Ray, Construction Technology. Vaughn Aiden Rogers, Construction Technology. Jonathan Ariel Sanchez, Construction Technology. Christoph Joseph Toyer, Construction Technology, National Technical Honor Society, and Skills USA medalist. Mason Glenn Circle, Construction Technology. Jesus Alonso, Electrical Technology, Technical Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society. Caleb Robert Broxterman, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Wyatt Evan Burke, Electrical Technology. Danger Taylor Burton, Electrical Technology. Parker Dixon, Electrical Technology. Grant Eberts, Electrical Technology. Ty Robert Feeler, Electrical Technology. Michaela Rose Gable, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Alejandro Gardia Torres, Electrical Technology. Elijah Von Gilbert, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Finley Ryan Gilliland, Electrical Technology. Diego Gomez, Electrical Technology. Rylan Matthew Haid, Electrical Technology. Zane Houston Hale, Electrical Technology. Hein Dario Hernandez, Electrical Technology. Jared Huritz, Electrical Technology. John Sullivan Holloway, Electrical Technology. Joseph Ryder Cabus. Lorelei Lingenfelter, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Ridge Christopher Lobb, Electrical Technology. Skylar Aiden Lorman, Electrical Technology. Lakin Stephen Morath, Electrical Technology. Robert DeVere Meyer, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Isabel Grace Moran, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Joel Caleb McGarity, Electrical Technology. Kevin Gael Mendez, Electrical Technology. David Maximilian O'Neill, Electrical Technology, National Technical Honor Society. Cash Wesley Perry, Electrical Tyler James Prager, Electrical Technology. Gabriel D. Prohaska, Electrical Technology. Aiden Samuel Ramirez, Electrical Technology. Jafet Jesus Rodriguez, Electrical Technology. Omar Rodriguez, Electrical Technology. Bryce Allen Schaefer, Electrical Technology. Wyatt William Spangler, Electrical Technology. Michael Allen Ulmer, Electrical Technology. Tyler Drew Van de Velde, Electrical Technology. Jaden Dwayne Waterer, Electrical Technology. Nolan Michael Weaver, Electrical Technology. Samson Eric Weber, Electrical Technology. Tucker Mac Wilkerson, Electrical Technology. Alan Castillo, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. Tyler Ryan Grimmett, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert A. Coulter James Kelly, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning. Blake Allen Murphy, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert A. Braden David Strasbaugh, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert A. Joshua D. Allensworth, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Colton Lee Bondmeyer, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Brett Nicholas Biddle, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Bowen Matthew Bryan, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Skylar Lee Davis, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Dallin Fierkson, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Atticus Keller Gunter, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Joshua David Henderson, Heating, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Elijah Anthony Lopez, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Cortez Emmanuel Courtney McCutcheon, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Damon Mikkel Ray, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Giovanni Retana Moda, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Aiden Donovan Walker, Heating, Ventilation, and Air Conditioning, Cert B. Isaiah Roy Manis, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert A. Quaid Allen Martin, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert A. Yeah. Emery Swait, Machine Tool, Cert A. Oh, you still have machine tool on here. Nicholas Young, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert A. Aiden Alexander Cully, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert C. Noah Aaron Jameson, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert C. Noah Thomas King, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert C. Haley Nicole Martin, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert C. Brody Keith Thompson, Machining and Manufacturing Technologies, Cert C. Mason Carl Tornadin, Machining and Manufacturing Technology, Cert C. Kyler Arnold, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Spencer James Archer, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Alan Ortega, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Learning. Lincoln Thomas Baum, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. What you went through? Dominic Blevins Phillips, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Tristan Dax Carter, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Benjamin Andrew Childers, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Gavin Wayne Eastburn, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. What is this thing? Okay. Corbin Alexander Forgy, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Levi Joe Johnson, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Andrew John Keithley, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Logan Joseph Korpatny, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Javel Kristofowski, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. That's great. Francisco Marin. Marin? Okay. Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Justice Laurent May, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Brady B. Miller, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Darian Mitchell, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Maverick James Moody, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Sebastian Lee Perry, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Orlando Rivera, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Braden William Wheatley, Plumbing Technology, Cert A. Brennan Joseph Ackerman, Welding Technology, Cert A. Reagan Banta, Welding Technology, Cert A. Branson William Paul Barber, Welding Technology, Cert A. William Albert Beauchamp, Welding Technology, Cert A. Garen Brian Bell, Welding Technology, Cert A. Jensen Reed Bigley, Welding Technology, Cert A. Alexander Shane Brady, Welding Technology, Cert A. Ethan William Berkey, Welding Technology, Cert A. Ty David Castaneda, Welding Technology, Cert A. Toby James Cervantes, Welding Technology, Cert A. Clayton Daniel Crookham, Welding Technology, Cert A. Corey Ray Dittmer, Welding Technology, Cert A. Kyler Jacob Gregg, Welding Technology, Cert A. Elijah Ray Gould, Welding Technology, Cert A. Jeremias Gasper Francisco, Welding Technology, Cert A. Amara Shai Gonzalez, Welding Technology, Cert A. David Iden Gruder, Welding Technology, Cert A. Stryker James Grossfield, Welding Technology, Cert A. Benjamin Michael Harris, Welding Technology, Cert A. Colgan Michael Leo Harris, Welding Technology, Cert A. Caden Michael Innes, Welding Technology, Cert A. Colden Whitesell Ingalls, Welding Technology, Cert A. Aurora Ayala Jolly, Welding Technology, Cert A. Chad Keller, Welding Technology, Cert A. Krista Sue Kemp, Welding Technology, Cert A. Gage Allen Kindred Norgan, Welding Technology, Cert A. Jackson Christofosky Reichard, Welding Technology, Cert A. Sawyer Joe Emerson Lett, Welding Technology, Cert A. Robbie Eli Martinez, Welding Technology, Cert A. Dylan James Miller, Welding Technology, Cert A. Mackenzie Elizabeth Narsh, Welding Technology, Cert A. Jack Allen Nellis, Welding Technology, Cert A. Joshua David Oland, Welding Technology, Cert A. Brody Allen Page, Welding Technology, Cert A. Marcus Prohaska, Welding Technology, Cert A. Gabriel Kingston Ritter, Welding Technology, Cert A. Alex Seacrest, Welding Technology, Cert A. Dustin Shane, Welding Technology, Cert A. Dagan Aurora Sharp, Welding Technology, Cert A. Dalton James Schleif, Welding Technology, Cert A. Solomon Eli Schultz, Welding Technology, Cert A. Colton David Shuford, Welding Technology, Cert A. James Smith, Welding Technology, Cert A. Caleb Seavey, Welding Technology, Cert A. Aiden Ray Sparkman, Welding Technology, Cert A. Logan Nathaniel Starr, Welding Technology, Cert A. Anthony Lyle Stilley, Welding Technology, Cert A, State of Kansas Diploma. Skylar Reed Swedland, Welding Technology, Cert A. Marcus Triplett, Welding Technology, Cert A. Gabriel Smith. Adam Gabriel Smith, Welding Technology, Cert A. Devin Dwayne Reyes, Welding Technology, Cert A. Lorenz Toyer, Welding Technology, Cert A. Trenton Lee Tennant, Welding Technology, Cert A. Peyton Taylor Tomes, Welding Technology, Cert A. Hercules Leo Traley, Welding Technology, Cert A, State of Kansas Diploma. Hunter Gage Towery, Welding Technology, Cert A. Daniel Turner, Welding Technology, Cert A. Braden Anthony Venhouse, Welding Technology, Cert A. Jacob Daniel Waldy, Welding Technology, Cert A, State of Kansas Diploma. John Will, Welding Technology, Cert A. Carter Michael Woolgy, Welding Technology, Cert A. Irvin Eduardo Aguilar Soto, Welding Technology, Cert C. My gosh. Wyatt Webster Garber, Welding Technology, Cert C. I'm like, I can pronounce that. Dayton Kale Morris, Welding Technology, Cert C. Abigail Jean Milroy, Welding Technology, Cert C. Isaiah Martiniano Reyes, Welding Technology, Cert C. Malik Robert Eugene Smith, Welding Technology, Cert C. Cosden Snyder, Welding Technology Cert C, and Construction Technology Skills USA medalist and National Technical Honor Society. Chevy Lee Stahlbomber, Welding Technology Cert C. Rowan Daniel Torres, Welding Technology Cert C. Devin John Veltman, Welding Technology Cert C. Get all these cards together.
We are proud to welcome 862 graduates as the newest alumni of Washburn. Congratulations. As we take a moment for graduates to return to their seats, we'd like to share a few final housekeeping reminders as we move toward the close of today's celebration. At the conclusion of the ceremony, we ask that all guests remain seated until the graduates, platform party, and faculty have fully recessed and exited Lee Arena. This tradition ensures that we can honor our graduates with the respect and recognition they have earned. Graduates, please remain in your assigned rows until you are directed to exit. Once the recessional is complete, guests are welcome to meet their graduates outside Lee Arena. To help us close the arena for the evening, we kindly ask that all celebrations and reunions take place outside the building. If possible, we ask guests to exit through the north doors located on either side of the stage. We also encourage everyone to collect any personal belongings before leaving. Ushers are positioned throughout the arena and available to assist with directions or questions. Once the recessional is complete, you will be able to meet your graduates outside the arena. As we near the end of today's ceremony, I want to pause once more to recognize all of our graduates. You made the decision to pursue a technical education, to develop skills, invest in yourself, and commit to building a stronger future. That decision required dedication, discipline, and persistence through long days, early mornings, late nights, and competing responsibilities. Whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or exploring new opportunities, you should be proud of the determination and resilience that brought you here today. Each graduate received a Washburn Alumni License Plate, courtesy of the Washburn Alumni Association. We hope you will display it with pride as a symbol of your accomplishment and as a reminder that you are now part of a lifelong community that believes in you and celebrates your success. At Washburn, our mission is to open pathways to opportunity for learners from all backgrounds. Many of you balance school with work, family responsibilities, or military service. Some are first-generation graduates, while others return to education after time away. Whatever your journey, you persevered, and today you stand as Washburn Tech graduates. That is an achievement worth celebrating. And while today marks the completion of this chapter, it doesn't have to be the end of your educational journey. If you decide to pursue an associate or bachelor's degree, we hope you'll continue to consider Washburn. You will always have a place here, and we will be ready to support your next step when you are. Congratulations again, graduates. We look forward to seeing the impact you will make in the world. It is now my pleasure to welcome back President Mazurchak for the turning of the tassel and the closing of our ceremony.
Thank you, Dean Smathers, for recognizing these new alumni. Will the graduates please rise? Okay, at this moment, I would like you to find your family, your loved ones, and I'd like you to point and look at them. Okay, we have one final thing to do. As a symbol of your great achievement, please move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your new status as college graduates and alumni. Congratulations to our graduates and go Buds!
Take my hand, take my hand. Cancel all your plans, take a chance, take a chance. Ain't got forever, we only got today. If you got a night to feel alive, then baby stay. If you wanna dance, take my hand, take my hand. Cancel all your plans, take a chance, take a chance. Ain't got forever, we only got today. If you got a night to feel alive, then baby stay. Hurry up, I'm waiting. If you wanna dance, take my hand, take my hand. Cancel all your plans, take a chance, take a chance. Ain't got forever, we only got today. If you got a night to feel alive, then baby stay. If you wanna dance, take my hand, take my hand. Cancel all your plans, take a chance, take a chance. Ain't got forever, we only got today. If you got a night to feel alive, then baby stay.
Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. Swimming in the deep blue got me thinking about you. I'm just trying to dive right in. Wanna spend tonight like the last night of our lives, chasing all the love we can. And now, oh, I'm in a sea of lights, and all that I can see is you. And now I'm dying to feel alive. So baby, let's try something new. Let's make tonight the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. Tonight's the weekend. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. I don't wanna wait. Got no reason not to celebrate. Baby, I just don't wanna wait. I've been chasing so long, every ride